Hello everyone.
Hi.
Guess who that?
Hi.
And a quick video of Teddy. Teddy, say hi. Hi, my name is Anand. I'm 29 years old. I was born in London, England, and I'm now residing in Singapore.
Hi, my name is Sumitha. I am 28 years old. I'm born in Singapore and have been living here all my life. In 1994, probably, from what I can remember from the pictures, that was the first time we met. But other than that, we have no absolute contact with each other till I was 17.
Yeah, first hangout wasn't a date. We were not together. We were just going out as friends only with other people. So.
Well, at that time I kind of knew he had feelings for me, but I wasn't very interested in him, so I just didn't want to hang out as much because I was afraid it might complicate things. He is in London and I live in Singapore. I wasn't keen on the idea of, having a boyfriend living like thousands of miles away at that time. Yeah. Well, after that, we lost contact for a while, but we started talking again back in 2009. It was just there, we're just like talking like friends, we're talking normally, and then he was saying that, he's very excited to come in mid-2010. So I was also excited for him. I said, okay, that's great. He told me he was going to be in Singapore for 3 months, and I don't know, for some reason I was looking forward to seeing him again, because I really enjoyed back all those years where we talked on the phone. We really had a lot of things to talk about. It's not that we have a lot of things in common, we just could talk for ages, it doesn't matter what the topic was about.
The first day I arrived, which was during 2010, so a couple of days later we went out. We never really thought this was going to be our first date. To this day we still call it a date, even though at the time we both went out, it wasn't us actually going out together as a couple.
From then I introduced him to my friends and family members, and everyone started to know about Anand.
Then I went back to London to continue studying in university, and took another nearly 1 year for us to physically be with each other again. Sumitha came to visit me.
So I came to visit him in 2011. Well, 1st July is our anniversary. Anand actually planned and bought the tickets, and so we stayed in Paris. We went to the Louvre, and then we went to the Eiffel Tower, and after we went for a dinner in a boat, a cruise on the river in Paris. And it was one of the most romantic nights I ever had in my life at that time. And then after that, we got back to London.
Sumitha came over around the same time again the following year in 2012. This was during the Olympics, just before it started. During that period, for our anniversary, we actually stayed in London. But just after that, we went to Madrid, Spain, for the first time. We managed to go to the Real Madrid Stadium, the Santiago Bernabeu. She left 2 days after the opening ceremony of the Olympics, and I remember she and my mum were watching it, and I rushed all the way down after work, just enough time to see the flame that lit.
And Anand always said, London's Olympics opening ceremony is a way of saying goodbye to you.
Yeah, so everything they had to offer, they did it for you, not for the whole world, they did it for you. Yeah. So at the end, of course, we had to say goodbye again. Saying goodbye in 2012 I think that was the worst one, because it got to a habit when we kept saying goodbye all the time, and it was really heartbreaking for both of us. We couldn't take having to say goodbye all the time. We were even doubting, is this a relationship? Seeing someone for a few weeks and then saying goodbye, and then back to the TV screen, back to on the phone. Is this something we're going to continue? And I can remember it like yesterday. I remember when Sumitha left, we were both crying. We both said goodbye, and after she left, I called up Ishtak, and I called up my other friend. Then I realized, what, I can't do this anymore. And when I say that, I don't mean I wanted to break up. I meant, what, this is it. I have to leave. I have to leave London. And 2012 was also very significant for me because I graduated from my university. Sumitha and my mum were there in the crowd cheering me on. There's a photo of it at home as well. And after I graduated, I just felt that there was nothing left for me there. And so when Sumitha left at the airport, I thought, that was it. I have about, again, 1 year to get everything sorted, and I wanted to leave on a high note with my friends, and that was it. That was the moment. As soon as Sumitha left in 2012, that was the moment I decided I have to live in Singapore and I need to be with her for the rest of my life.